Guys, welcome back to another round of Sideboard Gaming. Today we are going to go through race 7 as my controller dies again. This is the first circuit of the Podracer 64. On this run I'll be playing on the Xbox. This is Mon Gazza. So let's hop into it. So again, I'll be playing here as Anakin, and we're going to go against the main track favorite. Here is Mars, and again, for the winnings, we want to go with the winner takes all, as that's going to allow us to accrue more money. If you want to change this, you can go on the thumbstick and just move it left or right. I did not know this for a long time, so I think it helps. If you want to change up your vehicle, go here. You know, if you want to buy some parts, feel free to go in there before the race starts. I just upgraded my vehicle before the previous race and did pretty good, so I think I should be okay on this one. And this is, again, one of the levels that you'll see throughout this game. See it probably another time or two. It's a fun race. It is a little bit longer. In my opinion, this one is kind of one of the more kind of dull races in the game. It is a little more flat. There isn't as much kind of going on, but they're also not the hardest races, which sometimes I do appreciate. You can see there I just missed a turn off to my right. Here you just need to go under, avoid those tires. And there will be a little bit of fire, I think there is, on one of these races. Let's see what happens when we go through here. I think it might be on the next time we play this one, though. And push your way through here. Good place to boost. It's going to be a little bit of a dip here. And gun our way through here again. And here, kind of a sharp turn. I guess that wasn't too bad. Slight turn here. And you keep kind of cruising off to the left, a little bit to the right here. Whoop. Oh, man. I should not have hit that. And here, we can gun it. I like to go up. We're going through kind of a cage area that's going to take us here in a loop. Again, you can see on the right side on the map, not really any racers in my vicinity that I need to worry about. I think we're coming up on the end of the lap here shortly. But honestly, compared to some of the other levels in this game, I do feel like this one's a little bit more dry. There's just not as much going on. The music's not as good. The world's not as invigorating as compared to some of the other races that are in this game. But like I said, it's not the hardest ones. It's not a hard race. As long as you have a kind of a good top speed, you should be able to win it pretty easily. Some of the races in this game can be pretty difficult when it comes to the turns. You see, this one really isn't like that. Missed that turn again. I'm not even really sure if that's a shortcut, but I think it is compared to the way I'm taking. Oh, push our way up here. Yep, crossing over 800 miles an hour, but that leads to a quick death. So on this one, you should expect probably about a 6-minute race, but also the nice thing that's going to be on this one is once we get this done, we're now through the first circuit. We'll get to take on some of the more challenging races, which I feel like are a little bit more fun. It can be, you know, some of these races can get a little bit frustrating if you don't really know what to do. I feel like the winner takes all method on the winnings. I'll show you the down path as well. Is a little bit more fun. Allows you to kind of get rid of some of that frustration as you can upgrade your vehicle, the pod that you want to go with, and you can really upgrade the speed, upgrade the acceleration, upgrade the turning. I personally like going with Anakin. I feel like he's just kind of the fun one to play as I really enjoyed the Star Wars movies. I was a kid when the sequels or prequels came out. I actually really enjoyed the Phantom Menace as much as everybody hates that movie. Seeing the pod racing as a kid was pretty awesome. And I really fell in love with this game pretty fast when I was a kid. I played it throughout kind of my life here and there, as I always kind of had my N64 plugged in. We'll keep pushing our way through as well here. Should be about another minute and we can get through this level. Oh, wow. I'm really surprised that that killed me. And let's take this up path again. Still in position 1 out of 12, so everything is looking good. And just gun it right through. And if you are playing on the Xbox like I am, you can get like 1,000 achievements, I think it is, 1,000 achievement points. I recommend kind of just going through that. As it'd be kind of fun to get, you know, all of them in this game. And I'll do my best to kind of walk through. You should be able to get majority of them by just going through the races and the circuits. I'll kind of try to go through and show you some of the difficult ones or some of the different ones. You know, I think even taunting is one of them, which is just pressing Y, or taunting while, you know, boosting, which is using that boost, pressed Y. Pretty easy one to get. So there is our pod. You can see Sebulba came in 4th place. If this was a normal match, he would not be in 4th place. He'd be winning this or, you know, up there with me. Won that one by about 35 seconds. And you should see this if you are finishing up the circuit. You can see here I am in 1st place. And they gave me just a little bit of a celebration here. Anakin's all nice and excited. And you got 2 other racers that came in 2nd and 3rd. I honestly don't know who they are. I can't remember their names as I pretty much always go with Anakin. And we're going to kind of skip through this if possible. Nah, it's not going to let me. But hopefully you guys found that helpful going through that 1st circuit. And we'll go on to the 2nd and 3rd and get that finished up. You can see here I got Ondo Prime. And this is actually the 2nd. Ooh, there's a... I don't remember there being 4. Okay, my bad. So we got... Yeah, the 2nd one, we're going to go with the Sunken City. We got Executioner here, and then Ondo Prime. That one you probably want to hold off till later, as this 4th circuit is actually pretty difficult. So my apologies, throughout the video I've been saying there's only 3 circuits, but I guess there's more like 3.5. But really this one is the only one in my opinion that's really that challenging. But yeah, I'll continue there. Thank you guys.